Hey everyone, welcome to question 1b of the 2017 Math Methods Exam 1. For this one, we're given a function g of x, and they're asking us to find g dash of 1. The first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to highlight g dash of 1 and the evaluate part, because so many people find g dash of x and just leave their answer as that, forgetting what they've actually asked you to find. So that's very important. The second thing to realize here is, if we look at g of x, and we think about the function x cubed, g of x is really just the function x cubed, except they've put the function 2 minus x cubed inside of it. So we have a composition of functions. And when we have a composition of functions, and we want to take the derivative of that, you have to use the chain rule. So to set this up, first I'm going to let y equal g of x. So we're going to get y equals 2 minus x cubed, whole cubed. And the next thing I'm going to do is let u equal 2 minus x cubed, which is the bottom, not the bottom function, which is the inside function here. So now I can write y equals u cubed from the way that we've defined u. And now I'm going to find dy du. So you just differentiate this with respect to u. It's fairly easy. That's just 3u squared. And we can write that as 3 multiplied by 2 minus x cubed whole squared, because remembering what u is equal to. It's this. Next thing, I'm going to find du dx. Now, from the way that we define u, du dx is really just the derivative of this with respect to x. And that's just going to be minus 3x squared. Now to find dy dx, it's going to be dy du multiplied by du dx. Because the du's here would cancel out, and you would get left with dy dx. So we're going to get 3 multiplied by 2 minus x cubed whole squared multiplied by minus 3x squared. If you multiply this, you'll get negative 9x squared multiplied by 2 minus x cubed whole squared. Now, we know that this is equal to g dash of x. So I'll just write that down. Now to find g dash of 1, we're just going to substitute 1 in place of x. So that's going to be negative 9 multiplied by 2 minus 1 whole squared. That's going to be negative 1 multiplied by 1 whole squared. That's just going to be negative 9. And that's going to be our final answer. Thanks so much for watching.